Hello, it is I, your senpai. Hey, you have a fancy new background. Why aren't you using it? I don't want to talk about it. Some stuff happened. So this past week, not many interesting things have happened. But what did happen was very interesting. Monday, I went to the store because I had to go pick up some groceries right after work. And I was walking through the store, and who should I see but Sammy? And I was like, oh, I guess she is back in town now. I should probably go say hi, but something seemed off about this girl. So I was like, we'll come back to it. So I was walking around, continuing to shop, and I saw this girl again through. She was in one of the aisles, and I was like, yeah, there she is again. I probably should say hi. And she's holding her phone like Sammy does and talking to her boyfriend like Sammy does. And I was like, I guess that is her. I recognized the voice coming through, and I swear she called him by his name. And I was like, alright, if I see them one more time, I'm gonna say something. So I'm going around, and I see her from a distance this time, and there's just something about the way that she's walking that's right. So I message Sammy, hey, are you at Fry's right now? And I'm walking and I'm starting to check out, and she goes, no? What do you mean? And I was like, for real though? You're not at Fry's? So I call her and I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure I just saw your doppelganger at the Fry's. Now, this kind of, I feel like it almost should have gone on this spooky Saturday, but I don't know, it wasn't spooky. I was just very confused. That just kind of segues into the next story. Last night, I was trying to sleep, like you do at night, and it had been raining. So I'm not sure if maybe we have a leak or what, but I was hearing this tapping. Like that, like distinct tapping above my head, like not on the ceiling, but like on the wall above my head where I'm sleeping. And at first I'm like, oh, it's just Percy. I kind of sit up to be like, what are you wagging your tail for? She's on the floor, not near a wall. So I'm like, okay. Go back to sleep and don't think about it. And I woke up, remembered that it had happened, and was a little bit creeped out. Like, I hope something is leaking. I'm having some pretty weird dreams lately, and I think it's just that time of the year. Don't wanna. Oh, my friends came over on Saturday and we were hanging out. We were originally going to discuss stuff for the con, but there were puppies, so what can you do? So we were playing with the puppies all day on Saturday. Sunday, we went looking around for some stuff to be noted later if anything comes of it. But going back to thinking about what I could do with a video game, I don't know why. I was like, what if I just did a visual novel? So I was looking into that a bit today while I was at lunch and looking at how to make one. The video tutorial that I was watching looked fairly simple. Yeah, it looks pretty simple, pretty easy to do. Probably won't take as long a time as I was thinking, depending on what kind of story I wind up doing for that, but that's something I'm kind of brainstorming right now. What story would I want to do if I did wind up making a visual novel? One thing that I realized today, Doki Doki Literature Club, that's a visual novel. I guess for some reason I was confusing them with graphic novels, so like you read them, kind of like comics, and I was just very shook by the fact that so many things that I know and love and have played before, they're visual novels. But like I said, they look fairly easy to make, and maybe a way to transition me into the RPG game that I do want to make. There will be more on that later as well. I don't think any of those pictures have gone up on Tumblr, but I've done a character sketch. I've done many character sketches, kind of designing what I want characters to look like, that kind of thing. But I'm still working on a story because, again, I don't want this to be like a ghost town. I don't want it to be a horror game because I'm not good at scaring people. I'm trying to remember because it seems like I had a lot of things that I wanted to say today, and I was thinking of the vlog all throughout the day. But now that I'm sitting here, I'm like, what even are vlogs? Hello. Hello. Hi, Birdie. Hi, Birdie. What are you doing, baby? Come here. Come here. Here, baby. She doesn't love me. Also, T-Shatsu. Probably going to use it for my, one of my Midoriya cosplays. I have a UA, what do you call it, like their gym uniform? That's what you want to call it. So I might wear it with that. Or maybe the skirt, who knows. We'll see. Now I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna make food and work on some video game stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye! I'll be honest, it looked like it was gonna go like right past us because it looked like it was going like that way a little bit, but like across this way and just going more that way. So I was just sitting there playing Minecraft, then all of a sudden it was like lightning and I was like, yeah! Woof. Maybe I shouldn't stand in the middle of the ground in a lightning. I'm getting out of here.
neighbors just turned their lights on, so I think it's time for me to go in.